Hello, gamers. Couldn't really think of a good Christmas game. Part of me actually wanted to play Signalis or Crow Country because I thought, you know what, they're seasonal. Wrong season, but they are seasonal. But instead, I've decided we are going to come back to FF16 for a little bit more. Do a little bit more 16ing, which will be fun. It'll be neat. Hope everyone's well. Do or die, baby. That's the one. I've got my FF7 stream idea in order. Actually, I need to. I've you know, thought about it because I watched a video of someone doing a similar thing. I was like, oh, that seems neat. I'll give that a go. And then I found out that the 4-job Fiesta rule set in January. They do a 4-job Fiesta kind of thing for FF7. I was like, ooh, maybe I should engage with that. Look a little bit, looks good. The long and short of it, the non-spoiler version is I'm basically going to be applying jobs to FF7 which doesn't have jobs. So characters will be assigned a job at random, and then they'll be allowed to use skills from that job.
What can I do for you?
What are you doing again? Oh god, I have to remember what any of this is. Well, none of this matters because I have a cool sword, so I'm not worried about anything here. I'm not really worried about anything ever, any of the time. But I'm excited for it. It'll be fun. Just another way to, yeah. So that'll be January. We'll start FF7 OG. Would like to be more consistent in the new year, but I'm not even going to say anything. Level game mode we default to action focused. Oh yeah, that's just scores. Appearance, that was the one. So Clive, I still like his original more. I'm sticking with Jill normal. I'm actually just sticking with everybody. Oh, Ambrosia actually might be able to, might have Ambrosia be cool. Life do be busy and we do be sleepers. God, I love sleeping. So I currently have a platinum sword equipped. I think Flame Tongue, is Flame Tongue Clive's sword? No. I have the steelbook so I can see what would like fit. It's not that. I do have the Buster Sword. Cold and assuming stealing one's hands evokes strange yet familiar images of friendship and rivalry. Maybe we should be... That's like FF2? No, that's FF2, isn't it? Because that's Firion Sword. Dana. Let's Buster Sword it for a little bit. Let's have Buster styling. I just like how... Like, it looks big and small at the same time. Like it feels like it's smaller than it should be for the Buster Sword, but also it's bigger than other swords in this game. It might be the right size, but it's strange. But oh yeah, looking forward to more classic FF. I was gonna use the guidebook, but I actually realised I didn't have it. I've got this collection of FF 10, 10.2, and 12's guidebooks. There's like a special print they did. I thought I had the print for 7, 8, and 9, but I never actually got around to getting it. What did that give me? A cleric's medallion? Cool. You're the little Moogle guy. Hell yeah. And you use the Kingdom Hearts noise too. That's fun. Right. That's like there's a bunch of people to fight that I can go deal with if I can be bothered to go find out where they live. I can't be bothered to find out where they live. We may go do that, we may not. I've already asked you about your adventures. Yeah, looking forward to that. Otherwise, I don't really know what else we're playing in the new year.
You're back.
I really want to play the new Yakuza, but also I don't, which is a bit sad.
And with glad tidings for once. Hugo
It's crazy.
no more.
Oh yeah, we killed Big Man.
All of our
There was a sick-ass music track playing.
Back at Sid's place. Be smiling down at you right now.
Yeah, Kiwami free, but I don't know, the studio's in a lot of shit for a lot of different reasons right now. And one of them is very much linked to Kiwami free that makes it feel a bit like I don't really want to pick it up. I mean, I do, that's the thing, right? I do, but it would be, picking it up would be actively going against something that I feel like is right.
Otto.
Yeah. It's like if they had just announced that they were going to replace that guy, that's all that really needs to be happening. They were just going to like dump that guy, but they're not. They're doubling down, and it's just kind of sad. Which is a shame, because I started on free. I'd have loved to go Kwame free, but I am leaning more and more towards not getting it. And the more I lean towards not getting it, the more I should just not get it. I just don't think it would be a good time. What are you? You're a chest.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and
Why are you whispering to me, my guy?
I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. Will you survive?
I think if there was going to be a change of heart, it would have happened. It's been months for them to.
You don't need me to answer that.
You know
full well what we're fighting for.
Change that. Hey, Phantom Fuse, baby.
As you that one day
it's been months, and they've just not acknowledged it in the slightest. Not had a comment about it. Granted, like the only two options are acknowledge it and go, yeah, we're going to change this, or acknowledge it and go, bully for you, and that second one would be fucking horrible. So
it's also essential, and we undergo
I'm just going to leave it
willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way, but griping.
Well, they could always just play Yakuza 3 original.
No one, I suppose.
That still exists.
Don't worry.
They still have the PlayStation 3 copy of it somewhere.
Do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the
Early
preparation
2026 is like for games.
Dull the pain.
Resident Evil Requiem is an early 2026, I think. I'm not sure about like Ace Combat. This Physica can talk about whatever he likes. 2026 game releases. Upcoming yeah, I'll help. I won't actually help, but I'll help. January.
You'll go.
The Dragon Quest re-release. Mugenics in February! Yeah! Mugenics! Hi, God.
She swears by ammonia for easing pain.
Arknights Enfield, which I'm kind of intrigued by.
If you know where to look. Unfortunately,
it's pretty standard, like RPGs are
along the river near
a lot of strong RPGs coming, which is as you want to see.
Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Or Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil. Yeah, early 2026. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure RE is like a February or March search, but I don't know about the rest of it. Which also means, come the Game Awards for that year, it will be forgotten about. Hell yeah.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on
I just want them to announce an Outbreak game in this next year.
I
have RE9 secretly, like RE9's shitty tact on multiplayer actually be a full Outbreak remake. so it's based and cool.
Suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
I did actually visit the Vizika, if that's what you said.
But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave.
Proto has been spoiled. It did not take long for him to come across that spoiler. So
I've never seen such creatures in storm before.
I think he was just like on Steam and there was a big picture of it because clearly they don't want it to be a surprise. Like the character returning is not being billed as a surprise, which is a shame because I think that would have been fun. But as it's specifically not meant to be a surprise, it's like, okay, fine, having that knowledge isn't the end of the world.
One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is
yeah, they do want to sell games. I think there's another returning character that was leaked, but they've not shown them yet, so... But it's a less interesting character. Well, that's not really fair. It's a less... The character has less of a legacy, so...
It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin.
Odin!
The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. Didn't we have
Odin? Didn't Sid have Odin?
The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873.
I can't remember what Sid was rocking.
Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest.
Cool.
Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support
I'm most
of
curious
his
if they're going to be
Dalrekian
chewing off a little
allies.
bit, you know, biting off more than they
Meanwhile,
can
the
chew with
Blight
RE9.
ravages great swathes of ash. Yet
They're trying to,
warlike Waloed
they seem to want to
shows
go back
not
and forth
the
between a lot of styles,
faintest
and I
interest in
presume
their
Leon
claim
can't be played in
to
first person.
untouched lands.
Just
So
based off
why
his
go to the
moveset,
trouble of sending an army of orcs into the
Grace's
heart of
first
Drake's
person, third
fight,
person switch is cool.
only to make no attempt
Leon's
to claim
got
the
too
mother
much
crystal
going on
for
that I don't think
Waloed.
he'd work in first person,
It
right?
can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival
Be cool,
any
though.
in the twins.
Do like a sick roundhouse kick in first
No.
person.
We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard.
Yeah, Jack of all, Master of
Odin
none.
will
Which, to be
rise
fair, that
again.
expression is Jack of all trades, Master of
It is
none,
but
still
a
better than a Master
question
of
of
one, right?
when.
So,
And
better
on
to be
that
jacking
day,
it than
who will be
mastering one thing.
trampled underfoot?
But yeah, I think it's like
In summary,
clearly
I
they
know
probably
not
built
what
the
end
action
the
around a
Warriors
third person. I
betrayed
wonder if the
Cook.
idea was going to be that Grace was
I know
first
only
person,
that it is
Leon
part of
was
some
third
broader
person,
scheme. A scheme tied
and then
to
they
the
realised that
ambitions
with
of
Grace's
one man.
sections they could have just both. They could do both because it's not going to
But there is no need to wallow in
like cause any
confusion.
issues there. Like Grace was
one
going to
is
be
cure
the
a sickness,
RE7,
one was
RE8 first
identify the
person,
symptoms.
new Resident
And your
Evil,
Lord Uncle
and Leon
has
was going to be the
volunteered to do
RE4,
just that by
5,
keeping
6
an eye
over
on
the
the
shoulder
Royalists' movements.
gaming. Which makes me think if there is a third protagonist, they could then have fixed cameras, and that would be funny as hell.
Indeed, he is. Which means all that
3
remains for
eras
us
of
to
Resident
do is
Evil,
await
like,
his
locked in.
reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead.
He
The
has grey
wounds
hair.
he left that night are still raw, especially for those who
camera will be
lived
sick.
with Sid the longest.
There's a...
Tell them that
I
those
think it's
wounds
there's a
might
Polish
finally begin
fixed
to
camera
heal.
horror game coming out.
Consider it the
But
price
the
of today's
like it's
instruction.
got this unique thing where when you go into like aiming mode, when you go into combat, it
What
goes
can I
over the
say?
shoulder,
I am
and so the
only
camera like
human,
pulls in, and it's a
and
fully
we
like
are,
it's a full
all of
environment,
us, sentimental
and then it
animals
pulls
at
back out when
heart.
you leave the
suppose we
the
are.
aiming, and that looks really cool. I can't remember what the name of it is,
Very well.
but that's something
I'll
I'm
go
really
spread the
excited for
word.
when it comes out. Because I remember seeing the first like trailers for it, and just thinking this looks incredible. Like this looks really good. What do you want,
Do you
Doris?
have a moment, Sid? A team of
Oh shit, yeah, I'm
Cursebreakers
Sid
has
now.
gone
I
missing
forgot.
near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles.
Oh,
They
Sid
were
had
sent to
Ramu.
liberate
That's why I have
carriage
Ramu
and
now.
bearers before they
I'm getting
could be
Odin and
smuggled to
I'm getting two
market.
old lightning men mixed
They were
up.
moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by
And
goblins.
it's in my. I think it's in my
Cursebreaker
Steam wish
managed
list.
to release
I'm gonna
the
find it.
Stolas amid the confusion, but this was
Cult
days
office.
ago. They should be
API,
back by
what?
now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that.
Where
They
is
know
it?
the work is dangerous. But I'm sure
Not
they're
Fly
fine.
Night, but Fly Night seems
But what if
funny.
I've got them all killed?
It's combat, yeah.
Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped,
Berserker's
and
domain.
what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them,
I added this to my.
what risks they might take because of the things I've said.
Did I not add it to my wish list? Yeah, I'll find Cole's team.
I'll
What a
go
guy.
find them. We'll
I
both
love
rest easier knowing
Cole.
they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry
Lovely.
to trouble you with this.
I had it in my wish list
The plan
earlier.
was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie.
Indie
Can't tell you much more than that. I'm
RE
afraid.
game
That should be enough to go on.
fixed to
If they were there,
third
Torgal
person.
will track them down.
You Google nonsense. Damn. Oh, here we go. Holston. Is that it? No. Is it? Yeah. Okay. I'll post this in I'll post this in the old. I've not got this on my wish list. I'll post this in the old chat. Bam. That's the one. It's cool as hell. Been published by Team 17 because Team 17 publish everything apparently. But it's it looks really cool. Definitely a game that I want to keep an eye on and give a go. I'm gonna change my sword again. I've had the Buster Sword for long enough. I'm going back to just whatever my weapon is. Yeah, that's one I'm very much intrigued by. Some good games coming out. It's a video I posted, I think in my Discord somewhere. I know I posted it in Adam's Discord, I might have forgotten mine. I've talked about it before, where it's just a long video of a bunch of indie games that are coming out. And it has a list of them like in a web link in the description, so you can just immediately find them to wishlist or purchase. There's some great stuff in there.
To hear those words. This is it then.
You do have to keep a little bit of an eye on because it's just 15-second snippets.
To renew Sid.
And a couple of them have not great reviews, but most of them are, you know, people go, this looks sick as hell. Or this is sick as hell because it's already out. That's the blacksmith did have something to do for us, Clive, so I'm going to just...
So, what it be?
Use the forge grindstone. When he lifted his fist, beneath them was naught but dust. Radical. Ooh, the enhancer +1 though was stronger. 225, 225, 240, 225. But I'll make
No
this.
scratches, right?
Pardon me. And then I'll make you.
Should last you a good while.
And then the hunter's waistcloth, I'll make
Scratches,
you and
right.
equip you. And the hunter's arm cloths, I'll make you and I'll
If I
equip
do
you.
say so
5.
myself.
I might have actually just
Anything
unequipped
else?
something that was good. Too much stuff. I say in a game where like you only have to equip like a couple of things. Oh man, they've got so much for me to do. Nice. Cool. So that's a new weapon. Curved. Ooh, scimitarish. Hey dog.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself.
No, a lot of good games coming out. It always is.
Nothing escapes you, Lady
In
Karen.
every corner of the sphere, there's good stuff coming out. I'm probably most hyped for next year for Ace Combat.
Over our shoulders, then.
And I do need to go back to, don't tell Prof,
Start to get a crick in my neck.
but I'm saying this, but I do need to go back to
Don't
Ace
let it
Combat
go to
0.
your head, though.
And Project Wingman. I should really play Project Wingman. I might do that as my last, I'll check if it's in store, but I might do that on Tuesday, because Tuesday will be the last stream before Christmas. I am not home over Christmas, so there'll be no streams on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and highly unlikely to have one on Boxing Day.
Ah, Clive.
Um,
Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
but I might do Project Wingman on Tuesday.
To share mine,
To have a bit of fun.
Hugo Kupka is dead.
Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be
Harpocrates
true?
is such a name.
Look, he's crying.
Ha, baby, haha.
Big baby.
He's remembering the difficulty and trauma that Kupka put people through, and he's full of joy that he's dead. Haha, wuss.
Your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only Thanksgiving and merrymaking.
So
Go,
far past
put away your
Thanksgiving.
things.
All right. Brilliant.
It's Triple A producer, probably locked in for 2026. I mean,
Finally.
because you've got companies like Bethesda, right, where they usually announce and they release it in the same year. I could see
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait.
and
to share the
Nintendo
good
like to
news.
do directs, I think around springtime. They'll like usually chuck out a few direct
After
around
Kupka
mid-spring.
fell,
So I think there's still probably stuff to be found, but we've got some stuff
I need
coming.
to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Summer Games Fest will be interesting. See what's, maybe coming in the autumn.
And not for want of trying.
The big kind of
I have scoured nigh every
sword of
historical
Damocles
tome in
hanging
our
over
collection
everyone,'s
and
head, though, is
found
GTA.
nothing.
So I don't know
Not
what
even
would
the
be
sort
announced
of
for coming out in that
conspicuous
period.
absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
Like GTA's in such a... It's such a weird entity.
I don't doubt that you did.
It's like an SCP
But
for
as
video
it
game releases. Like, it just...
seems, you are the
It's...
only one who
Everybody's trying to
has.
avoid it.
To others, he reveals naught. We see only
Who
that
braids your
which he
beard, man? Is it the
leaves
kids,
in
or are
his
you
wake,
just hanging out up here doing
like
this?
Some terrible
Like-
force of nature
like,
beyond
imagine at
the
this point
ken
you've read
of
all these
mortal
books.
man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know
Big fan
not.
of Final Fantasy giving
until I do,
Ultima 4 or 5
my
different versions. It's like, it's a
investigations
weapon, it's an
shall
enemy, it's another enemy, it's a summon, it's a spell,
It means a lot.
it's a way to tie your shoes. It's just Ultima everywhere, man.
Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Whee. Oh, this is a very cool game. I feel like this is a game. This is one of those games, and I've talked about this before. Like for me, there's this idea of games that
telling you, it's true.
if I played them when I was in school, when I had that extra time just around, and I could, you know, come home from school and just spend 7 hours in front of a screen banging this out. Oh, this would be like one of my top of all time. I'd have been like, this is one of the greatest things I've ever played. So many games like that. Hello, Ben.
Since you came home.
Ben.
You got you running errands or something? Just spreading the word.
Merry tidings. Like, there are games that I play now where I'm like, yeah, this is cool times right now. And then there are games that I play where I think, man, I wished I had this, like,
got a soft side,
piece of art when I was in a point in my life where it would have been transformative for me. Like, now, it's a good time. But there was a point, you know, when I was playing fucking Spec Ops: The Line and being like, holy shit, this is incredible.
Plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing, not least of all Sid.
Like, I wonder if Metal Gear Solid 2 would resonate as much as it does for me if I played it now for the first time.
I should.
I like to think it would.
And I will. Well,
but it is curious.
When you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Weirdly, this was like a game that you'd play with people. I don't know how I describe it. I guess it's why it makes, you know, for me, a good stream game. It feels like a game that you'd play as if you're watching a television show with someone. You know, there's a lot of downtime in bits and pieces where you can kind of drift in and out or just chat about stuff, but then you get like the big moments or the big plot points and you're all locked in and then you're like, wow, that was incredible.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Like, especially the large game industry, we had a schismated against my core. True.
I'm going to visit Sid.
True, because like there were games that I played when I was younger where I had no real context of
too busy for all that right
the
now.
wider
I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Discourse on them, and so I just was like, this is neat or this is garbage.
Displacement stack. Here.
And this
Are you gonna make this shit fly?
Only the fastest, finest ship the world.
The Enterprise.
The Enterprise.
Space. The final frontier.
Me and my dad designed it together.
These are the voyages
Where
of the
other
Starship
vessels rely on the
Enterprise.
fickle winds to
Its
drive
continuing
them through
mission
the water.
to seek out new life.
Ours is fitted with mithril
New
engines.
civilization. Fuck, I can't remember the line.
And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together.
If you let me actually fly an airship in this game, it's peak.
Comes in.
But I don't think that's going to happen.
I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad.
I mean, this game's like, what was the Avalon? Is it Avalon? What was the like not Skyrim, not Oblivion game that was on Game Pass? It was like by Obsidian, and it was a fantasy first person, but you could also be third person adventure game.
The stack will be made up of 3 major components.
That's something that I feel like I'd be like, I'd have been like super into if I was younger. And then I played it when it, you know, when I had my Xbox. I gave it a go and I was like, oh, this is fine. This is just a fine video game, but I don't have enough time to just be playing a fine video game. It is an Obsidian sitch, yeah.
A full suit of armor then.
The Outer Worlds, I think, is another one
best
like
to take
that.
it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the play-in.
But the Outer Wilds, now that's something I should play.
I've got the designs and the list of materials here.
Avowed, yeah.
He'll know what to do.
That's the one.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
I realise now, when I've been voicing Sid and Mid in... Was it FF5 we had Sid and Mid? Wait, did we have Sid and Mid in FF5, or am I thinking of FF3? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, from what I played, I was like, this game is solid. But that was kind of it. Like, I could see somebody being really like, yeah, this was a really great time. I loved it. But just sort of the experience for me was sort of a, oh yeah, I mean... I have played this game in another form. And I'm not really in the mood to just kind of sort of mong out to it for Ah, I was right now. That's nothing right. Mood. Like, all kind of art is a really weird thing to try and judge. Because your state of mind when you go through it, when you like play it or experience it, has a massive impact on whether or not you enjoy it. Well, I don't envy like people who do reviews for stuff. I would never go.
It's for mid.
Oh, stinky review. Stinky review. How could this person ever give a score that I would never agree with to this thing? Because like, it's so hard to try and get across your thoughts and feelings on a topic, on anything. Especially if you just weren't in the right mindset for it.
Gregor's teats.
Gregor's teats.
Well, I don't know what the
Prof
hell
just told
you
me he
want
finished
this
Ace
for,
Combat 6.
I can make it.
Absolute
Won't
gamer.
be easy though, and I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will you?
All right.
Are we building an airship? Well, I was going to go beat up this Odin guy, but we're actually just... we're just hanging out. It's a slice of life episode, I get it.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to
I
visit
need to get a
Sid's
new
grave,
audio thing, I think.
I'll do
This
what I
one's
can.
And
struggling.
what is it we need to do exactly?
Oh yeah, there's always good stuff to play.
It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape.
Your mum. I don't
That
know what that
means
means.
an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them.
Got my work out
There's
already.
a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
Or do I get to pick?
And the other can go and get the rest from.
Do I get to pick who comes with me?
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get.
Oh, do I actually get to pick who comes? I mean, I'm picking Gav. Let's be clear. But that's fun.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight, but he don't have my winning personality.
Ah, don't listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
Hell yeah, Gav. Right, so I need to... Well, if I speak with Blackthorn, that's not going to help me, right?
You going after which one of these?
Yo! I mean, I'm taking Gav, but I feel like everyone would take Gav. And I will join everyone. But I do wonder what Otto would have been.
You're
like.
with me.
All right then.
I have this funny feeling though that I'd have picked Otto, and then it'd be like, oh, it might be dangerous, and then it'd be like, oh,
Where
Gav,
do we
you go.
find this stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about
Thank you,
hiring us
Gav.
a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All
We've
right.
got a wagon.
I'll meet you by the river.
Sorry.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
God, they're such
In your own
strong, grumpy men. Ugh. Let's see him try. Yeah. I wonder like how many games there are that I've just forgotten about that I wanted to play. Like, there's got to be a lot. I'm sure there's some games that I was really looking forward to, really excited for, that have just been and gone. And I can't name them. It feels weird to have something like that. So much cool stuff just be created by very talented folk, and it just come and go in the blink of an eye. Most games you still I've played. Oh. Kingdom Hearts? Well, I just need Kingdom Hearts. I just need to experience Peak. Just play Kingdom Hearts 2 and peek out.
This had better be the lot.
Yeah, 2 is a game that I think is just something that got better the more and more I played it. Like the more I learnt the game, the better it got. So what's this? Martha's Rest. There's the Fatal Frame 2 remake. True. There are some hunts around, but I don't know. I can't check hunts outside of the board, right? Which is a little bit unfortunate.
Good day to you.
Hello.
Sid.
Oh yeah, I'm Sid. Sorry. Not my dog. I do have my dog. Fuck yeah.
From the tailor, all but worthless.
You should get a tailor a little bit worthless.
Much, but you're free to
Are
look.
you selling enhancer? Alright. Not that really the weapons matter that much. What did you want? Were you a quest I already have?
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite as always.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy rustlings
I'm skipping
in the
some of
undergrowth.
this.
So it may be no more than a surfeit of nerves. Given
Surfeit
what
of
I hope
nerves, nose for trouble. Of course, I'll go investigate.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with.
All right.
Like, are any of these quests any good? I have been seeing videos about Square Enix, FF16, side quests, worth doing. Because all I've really heard about the side quests are that it's a bunch of boring fetch quest nonsense.
Hello, Sid. Take a seat where you like.
I don't know what any of this means, man. It's ones that have a plus icon that I think could do something. I have one with a plus icon. Search Central Rosaria. What's this? The Weight of Command. Fast travel? Travel to Obelisk. Because Square are in a lot of, you know, I think we've talked about it. Square are in a lot of, like, shit right now. Because of an investment that's buying up more stock. And we're chatting shit about Square in general. Hello, could I have the cloth?
Might I interest?
Just some linen.
Linen. Here's the receipt.
Apologies, but you're right. They were due to arrive on a cab.
Oh no, bandits!
Where'd you find it?
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. I want to go east because I want to see what that big circle is. But yeah, Square. I don't know. Square are probably fine. I feel like there was a period where everyone was like, Square is over because they had to sell off all their Western divisions, right? It just feels like a studio with so much, like, enough history that will carry it through difficult times. But, you know, we never know. There might be an announcement tomorrow that Square have been bought out by Embracer or something, and then we're like, alright, world's fucked. Best destination nearby. Oh, hello. What are you guys up to?
Cole, I'm glad you remember.
Again, I'm gonna kind of.
Sid, Doris sent me to find you.
Oh yeah, Doris sent me to find you. I remember that now. That was not that long ago.
Some. The rest locked them. I want to help them, Sid.
You made the right decision. You have duties to.
And please, hurry.
I won't let that.
Thank you.
Don't thank me, Jack.
Okay, I think I knew where the carriage is because I saw it on the way over. Yeah. Nope, that's not right. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it right there. I don't know, everything's probably fine, and if it's not, what can I do about it? Video game? I can Raging Fist! Hell yeah, hell yeah. I forget that I'm not invincible when I do all of this. I wish I was. Going to Rebirth. Once more, just remember how to play the video game. Okay, R1 to dodge, circle will do my block if I'm in this mode. There we go, and you are now. Down, bam, bam, dog. Slam. Raging Fist. Yeah, beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. The controls in this game are good, it's just trying to remember how to do them. Dodge, dodge. Okay, okay, okay. That's what I wanted. Good block. This fella's big. I'm going sicko mode because I can't really deal with this. Power drive, lightning rod. I might come off the electric though. I think electric's not doing as much as I want it to. As much as I like this is a fun combo. I don't really know if that's enough damage to justify it. Perfect. Beautiful. Someone's got to do it, man. If they're not going to do it, I'll do it. Good stuff. Numbers up. They only use the fanfare for big fights in this game. Watch out for the dinosaurs behind you guys.
Flee with the others. Why should we run? Perhaps freedom. This man risks. Fine. What we'll do with you can leave the.
Take you to safety. Tell Doris we're expecting new people. Ah, brilliant. Good job, guys. I'm leaving this area. So what have I got? I've got Ramu. Do I have anyone else? I don't, right? Oh, I've got the Winder. Do kind of fuck with Garuda a little bit. I'm gonna switch to Garula, I think. Yeah, sorry, Garuda, not Garula. Gouge and Wicked Wheel. And then you can reset abilities in this game, which means you have to rebuy them. Can't be asked to do. Come back. Summon Twin Claws that attack an enemy. Ooh. Well, that's interesting, because that plus Raging Fist plus the Electric guy is a kind of a nice combo. But I don't want to get rid of E3. Oh, sorry, Phoenix. Oh, it's not E3, it's Phoenix, isn't it? Maybe I run a... Hang on a minute, let's go back to Electric, but let's run a set that is... Garuda... Sorry, Ramu... Garuda... and Titan... Ramu will have Lightning Rod and Thunderstorm. Garuda will have Gouge because it has to, and then Wicked Wheel, and then my guy will have Raging Fists and Big Boy Slammer. You are gonna get Ball of Lightning upon strike, change lightning to nearby enemies. Thunderstorm is fine. Don't want you. Don't really want you. I will, however, upgrade you. Because that gives me this, like, sort of curious Lightning Rod, Gouge, all sorts of shit combo that I could do. Yes. That could be a fun time. Hi, Doris.
Sid, if I'm
cold.
No, what?
It's without no one without. We all know how.
Cole.
It's too much, man.
Thank you. I sometimes wet.
You will.
Oh, you get the summons via story bits. Like, as you hit story beats, you get your new set of abilities. There's no, they're not even really summons in this, because you don't summon anything. Give me equipment that I'm not going to use in this gear set. Because you don't really summon, you just use their strengths. What do I have equipped? Wind, Lightning Rod. Wait, I had a Wind one equipped this whole time? No, Wind Up. No, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. It sucks that you can't just fast travel to the map.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
I love fast travel. In this household, we fast travel. Yeah, story beats get you your... So you start with Phoenix, you get Garuda. You get Garuda quite quickly. Ramu after a bit, and then Titan after the first major Hugo fight.
Didn't know you had that many teeth.
Because you basically take the power off of someone else. You yoink it. Any fast travel system, what would you have? Oh, it's a good question. Because, like, I'm trying to think of fast travel systems. Like, my immediate thought was like, right, I thought about Skyrim or Oblivion's fast travel, and time passes in that one, so you don't really fast travel. You just aren't conscious during the travel.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here.
Can't exactly leave old Martha in the lurch after everything she's done.
It'll take ages to tidy.
I kind of, do you know what? I kind of fuck with a system where, like this one, where you have to have gone to a certain place to unlock the point. So, you know, you have to do the journey the first time, but then you can just, like, immediately be where you want to be. Maybe I could pick, like, oh, like a Dragon's Dogma style thing, maybe. But I get more, you know, options than just, like, 2. Wicked Wheel. That gets me up in the air! And then I'm up here. Bap. There's a week to win, right? Must be. Sick of boy! Right, let's try my... How do I lock onto someone? Oh, L1. let's try my... So, lightning rod, gouge. Okay, that works if I actually hit the target, which I haven't because I was targeting something else. That's fine. Hit them once! Yeah! And then Urban Fury. Yeah, skip quantity periods. Exactly. I don't think I'd want to go for any system where the time has to pass. It's got to be instant, right? I think any system where the time has to pass, you're kind of losing out.
Not here.
Give me my chocobo. But I would go for an immediate one. You would gain so much time. There's a lot of stuff in life that just uses up time. And there's value to that, but...
Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards.
You know, sometimes you just want to get a little bit more back. You want to get a little bit more back. Dismount. Hello, gobbos. What are we doing here?
Goblin's eye.
Bonk. Okay, cool. That's going to hit everyone a bit. Gouge, and then... Beautiful stuff. I'm going to go back and use my shot lock. I love Final Fantasy. I mean Kingdom Hearts. Fuck. Same difference. What do you do? Oh, you have the... You've got the Scorpion. You've got the to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discharge. Beautiful. And then Deadly Embrace pulls me towards someone. Hell yeah. Not having to sleep would be huge. Just sleep is like so good for you. Oh, baby! You could just combo the shit out of that. Hell yeah. Like, sleep is so good for you that you need to get all of those benefits to make it worth it. So much important shit happens when you sleep. The body does 90% of its shit when you're asleep. There's a feeling of waking up refreshed. Where do you unlock that one? I've not got that one. I don't dream a lot.
Right, yellow.
I don't dream a lot. I do.
It's all right. Well,
fuck, maybe I don't. I like being asleep. I think because I'm not conscious.
There's something familiar about this scent.
I don't really wake up feeling refreshed.
It reminds me of home.
I don't really dream a lot. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, when I say I don't dream a lot, I know I don't remember them, but I have very distinctly when I wake up, there will be times when I'm like, oh, I had a dream. And there are most nights where I'll wake up and I'll be like, well, it was the evening a second ago. The don't remember the thing is like true, but also there I can very distinctly remember. Like I won't necessarily remember specifics, but I'll very distinctly remember. Oh, I had a dream. But most nights it is just I am in bed in the evening, and then it's the morning and I'm really groggy.
It's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tincture. If the ducal healers were
and I wish that wasn't the case. Maybe I would take more dreams, or just the ability to always wake up refreshed. That would be nice. That'd be lovely. Yeah, that'd be game changer. Are you giving me something? Because someone said that pluses give you better stuff, or pluses give you more stuff, or unlocks.
Here we are.
Okay, I've got a phial of Morgan Beard extract. What does that do?
A single drop added to any one of your...
Oh, so does that mean all my healing items are better now? A lot of silence in this game. Necessary for increasing consumable potency. Okay. We'll get a bug next, you better write your tunes because majority of the time you remember them only for the first hour. Well, if that means you experience more of the nightmares, then I experience more of the nightmares. I get the full range of experience. Hi, Mew. Tend to file a Morgan extract. It hits by increasing the potency of most consumables. Cool. So yeah, any quest with a plus is worth doing. Do I have any other? Oh god, I have to get all the way back to the bloody file travel point. Yeah. No sleep would be nice. Because then I just have the nighttime, and I like pissed off because I feel like I'm a lot more productive in the middle of the night. That's where I feel I'm most productive if I can be. But the world is designed for you to be awake during the day. It makes me feel that I need to become a nocturnal person. A nocturne person. A Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne Maniacs Edition person.
Didn't know you had that many teeth.
That'd be a good time.
This had better be the lot.
This isn't Ace Combat 6, prof. Few things are. I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's like only one thing that's Ace Combat 6, and that's Ace Combat 6. There's some things like it. I've been awake in the night, but your sleep pattern is so hardwired recently. It's just nice being awake in the night. How you doing, prof? How you finished Ace Combat 6? I saw your message. How'd it go?
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the breadth of...
What's that?
I'm not listening to characters for side quests.
Ah, all right.
I'm gonna take it and then I'm gonna move on, and we might come back to it. But it's a lot of conversation to give me, oftentimes, a really straightforward fetch quest of could you go here, kill a thing, and then bring the item back to me. And I like the combat, but the reasoning for doing it is pretty whatever. It's almost fun as the tax evasion I always commit. I do not commit tax evasion.
Where's Gav?
HMRC, I do not commit tax evasion. I would never. My name's not Jimmy Carr. I could never. God, no sleep would be based. Feels weird not having Phoenix on, but we can roll with the goo guys.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout
Did I
about,
keep you?
and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to.
You not sit my you can't even see your transactions.
We can.
No online banking, boy.
Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it though. I asked over in Dalamil and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about just begging to be bagged.
Because this is a main quest and it's a fetch quest and picking up some stuff.
We shall.
And going back. Wait, like actually? You can feel your bank transactions in your heart? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Also, no, you can't. Have you been to the bank, man? You gotta get on. I bet you've done something wrong. I bet you'll go and they'll be like, have you done this thing? And you're like, nope. Why would I do that thing? It's like, well, it says on the page right here to do that thing, and you'd be like, well, no, it doesn't.
It just looks like black sand to me.
Stinky? Stinky? I guess I'm blessed to live in a country where the bank apps work. None of my bank apps have issues. They all just kind of work. Do I go further downstream or can I go further down? Can I go up here? No. I can't go further downstream. Oh, don't tell me I actually have to look. Fuck! Okay, Clive, could you just use your magic? Oh, thank God. Looking for stuff is my nemesis. I'm not good at it. I had someone at work the other day. And, you know, I don't know if this is an appropriate thing to say in the workplace these days. But I was looking for something and I couldn't find it. And then they knew where it was, so they went, oh, it's just over there. And they said, you did a man look. I went, what do you mean? It's like, oh, you look like a man would. And I thought, all right. Is that are we allowed to talk like that to each other? Because I don't think we are. I don't know what the rules are. But she was right. I didn't look very clearly. I looked where I'd looked, and then I'd looked sort of half in the room. I was like, well, I don't see it. So I asked. Should not have asked. Because I asked to skip me having to look to the other half of the room if this person knew where it was. They didn't know where it was. It was about it. That is a man take on the situation, though. True. As a financing expert, how much money should you invest in War Thunder tank packs? How much are they? What do you get out of them? What's the impact on your 401k? Also, what's a 401k?
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Enough. They give a tank? Okay. You're allowed to get them if
You win.
If you get on your online
might
banking.
Even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Sure. It's gonna be like a Baldur's Gate bit. He's gonna be like, "Do you want some wine?" And I'll say yes, and then I'll be like, "Thanks for the wine," and leave.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Man to man like.
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time.
Shadowheart remembered that one and then forgot
what
me.
To do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is.
Oh, straight face
Those
coming in.
shoulders
Is
of
that a
yours
real
starting
tank?
to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays.
You get the girls and Panzer.
Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
Ha ha ha. Let's make out.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise.
We don't have conversations like this.
So you keep
in
sending
general.
wherever you
Like,
need
we don't
to,
pose like this.
and I'll
We
keep
should start.
going.
We should start hand on hip in it.
Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to.
Crossing your
Thanks
arms
to
for
you.
like a couple seconds and then uncrossing them because your character model reset. Hell yeah! Back to hand on hip. We can't do this, man.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day.
All right.
We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead.
Yay.
And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Roth, what was your main plane in AC6? What did you go for? Oh, I skipped a dialogue with Torgal! Game sucks. Yes, just take me to Blackthorn. I'm not gonna run back to the town to teleport there. Just get me there.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need.
That result in a cool airship now. If I have to wait like 12 more hours to get a sick airship, I'll be sad. I won't be sad because it'll still be a sick airship.
Should be enough to be getting on with.
15 Strike
You
Eagle.
should
Does it
go
have a
out
training
on
plane?
maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats
Does it have a
sneaking
gamer
around on
plane?
your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together.
No training
then.
plane? Bad Ace Combat. Bad Ace
Take some
Combat.
time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on
Oh,
with, I
we
can do without you
tried.
breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Da, 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 da. Someone's got to do it. Goblin coin! I love goblin coins.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
And get you someone who looks at you like the way Gav looks at Clive. SR-71 Blackbird daughter, every time. That's funnier. Oh, and then you can... Yeah, take me to mid!
If I don't come up with something
just
soon.
walk.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. One down, two to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into
This is
exactly
another
the right
fetch quest.
shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
Can't. I've got to do more running back and
What's her
forth to
name?
pick up stuff.
Right.
She's mid. She do be mid. I'm glad they brought Mid back, because I know Sid and Mid, what was it, FF5 had Sid and Mid. Yeah, FF5 had Sid and Mid. I don't know if there was a Sid, I don't know if there was a Mid in another Final Fantasy game. No, it was Mid is the daughter of Sid in Final Fantasy V, or the son of Sid in Final Fantasy V, I'm not sure. And then in this one, I believe she's the apprentice of Sid? I'm not sure.
Oh, Sid, is this about the...
I mean, I'm Sid right now, because Sid has biffed it, but...
Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the
I don't know if
plans,
Mid's
then.
been in many other Final Fantasies.
Here you see the Mithril
Final
engine, in
Fantasy
which Mithril is
Mid.
burned to generate
Because Mid's
heat.
not...
That heat is then harnessed to
The character
produce
recurs that
motive
much.
force.
Oh, 4!
Excess heat is dealt
And
with by
5.
means of the thermal displacement stack, which
One of the
disperses
expansions
it
in
into the
11,
surrounding
12,
air. Now,
14...
were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect,
Oh, there wasn't a
the
Mid in
rate
15,
of
but there
excess
was
heat
kind of a Mid in
buildup would
15.
far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood.
Cool.
Why? If sea
Good luck getting it. I'm
rainwater were
gonna
to
go kill
enter
Odin.
the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces
What,
produced
Xandet
would
Sukum?
tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I
You
understand.
can stop there.
Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin.
It's Ben Starr who
Where would I
plays
find
Clive in this, right?
Ah, yes.
A hell of a voice.
It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Cool.
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Would that help?
Very much.
It sounds
Thank you,
good, man.
Sid.
It just sounds
I'll
good.
gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Can you fast travel me? Don't go without me. We could go together. So that I don't have to... Okay. What if we don't fast travel to the teleport point? No. If I fast travel anywhere else? No. Off we go!
I think Mid might need some help.
I do really like the idea of the big airship base. I'm trying to think of what I'd want in an FF, because I forgot. So I was talking about FF the other day, and I was like, man, I want a job system to come back. I forgot 12 had a job system.
We're seeing troops.
Still not the most, like, I'd say the most recent non-MMO to have a job system would be closer to 13.
They give us new clothes.
And Lightning Returns, specifically. But I'd really like to see a job system make a comeback. This is FF4. Is the way I would describe this game. This is like third-person action FF4. You have your main protagonist. You get kind of guest party members here and there. You don't really change classes too much. You build up your character here and there, and other people have their own unique abilities. But you're very focused on the one guy. So if this is FF4, I'd love to see FF17 be FF5. Have like a fuller party. A crazy choice would be to make it co-op. Have it be the first like mainline co-op Final Fantasy. Well, not the first. That's not correct, because Final Fantasy on the PlayStation 1, I believe it was, some of the Final Fantasies technically have a multiplayer mode. Now the way it works is you can pass the controller. Or you can have a second controller plugged in, and when you get into a fight, one of the players will control some of the characters, the other player will control the other characters. It's not the most exciting thing in the world. I will speak to you just to get this. But
seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then.
It is kind of a neat idea.
Shall we go and investigate?
Outside of that, there's not really been a proper co-op Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 15 has Comrades, which is a spin-off mode, but it would be cool to have a game do like a proper co-op thing. Stranger Paradise Final Fantasy Origin had a job system, now that I think about it. Maybe I just want to play that game again. Hey Prof, get Stranger Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, and I'll get Proto to get it too, and then we'll play that. Would I eat an entire cheese wheel if it was rectangular? I'd eat an entire cheese wheel if it was oblong. Be sick as hell, man. No? But it's cool! It's base!
You there. Fuck!
I don't count 14 and 11 in the same, like, vein. They're sort of unique entries.
Black shields.
But then again, they're all unique entries, so maybe I should. I guess I'm basically just thinking of Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, which I always am.
Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here.
You want to spend money on Stranger? Why not? It's peak. It's like the greatest game of all time. Get gouged. Get spun. You're down. And then stab you. Which is a part of because fuck it. It's a fun way to call it, because they're not called classes. I don't know if I presume in Japanese they're called job. I don't know why they didn't call it, because they're all like classes. 14 has actual jobs, like fisherman. I do enjoy it. Buy it for you, it's on sale. Just fob off Borderlands and play that instead. The problem with it is that I own it on PlayStation, so I can't buy it for you, Prof. I have no means to do so. But I know if I was like, oh, Prof, here's some euro. Why don't you pick it up? Why don't you treat yourself to something nice? You'd be like, tank time. I need to go kill the mage. I'm fucking about with this guy. Mage. Stop. Get shot locked, get shot locked, get shot locked, get shot locked. I love shot locks! Gouge, beautiful. Oh, look at the juggle on that one! Fucking quality, lad. Baseball battered. Gong. Get him talking. Bomb. Easy money. Easy money, easy money. I don't even want to do this quest, it's just on the way to the actual quest I need to do. Da 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 da. This, for me, this game has an issue of like,
why were they here?
A lot of the systems in it, I don't know if I really need to engage with it all.
I need to warn Quentin.
There's not a lot of gear that you can get, a lot of the gear does kind of the boring stuff. Get Prof Golem. Oh, Golem's a game we need to get on the docket. Like, a lot of the gear does, like, something boring, like plus 7% to thing. If someone gave me haste, that would be cool. But it's all sort of very straightforward. Here's a number going up somewhat. That's fine, you gotta have your numbers go up, but none of the gear does anything interesting. Which leads me to think, why would I buy any new gear? Aside from, like, the weapons and armor to make number go up. That's one thing I would change in this game. If I could have it redone, I would make it so that like the gear that you get has more unique abilities than just plus 8% to a cooldown.
Oh, there you are, Sid.
I should buy you every video game.
Oh
god, I'll buy you I'll get you my 90 games in one Game Boy Advance cartridge.
The creature I told you about, I'd imagine.
That has like 9 Pokemon games and 8 of them are fake.
Of course. I'll be right back.
Like, it has Fire Red on it, and then it had what it said was Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Red, Blue, Yellow, I think. But all of them were just reskins of NES and SNES games with Pokemon on them. Sick. It wasn't a virus, it was just a shit cartridge. It wasn't, to be fair, because it had Fire Red, and then also there was Gallagher on it. It was one of the 90 games, so it was pretty sick. Oh, it's an Ermin!
This must be our unwanted visitor.
I like Ermins.
Time to go.
We're going to start with Electric. I'm going to hit you with one of those. I'm going to move in, and then thunderstorm you. What the fuck? Are you casting Doom? What was that, man? Oh, you're not getting involved, you aren't. Ow. Are you casting, like, Demi or some shit? Come here. I can't grab you! Oh, you're kind of scary. Go sicko mode. Heal me. Let my dog go scared. Get back into the business. Get back into the business. Potion. Okay, you are hurt. I'm hoping that means that we can just, like, kick the shit out of you. Get him, Doggle. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, and then I need to... Sorry, I need to set them off. Did you guys got Doom on me? Fucker. Oh, I did my funny move. Dodge. Yeah, it's easy cult mode. It's actually coming, which is neat. Like there were a lot of leaks about it, but it's now, you know, official, which will be sick. Can I stream the original Sonic 1 and 2? I could. I'm bad at them though. Like, I'm not good at Sonic. I'm one of those people who just constantly wants the camera to be zoomed out. I'm always like, man, I'd like Sonic a lot more if the camera zoomed out, and then Sonic fans go, well, that's not the point. And I'm like, I know. You're right. You're 100% correct, but I'd like it to be.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway. I just want it to be like a little bit more zoomed out. I never feel like I have enough time to react to stuff, but you're not meant to react to stuff in Sonic. You're meant to play through it and then play through it again. And be like, oh, I know where this goes, or oh, I can remember this, or oh, you know. It's practice of it. Strength on duration, I'm not using that. Or I could play the original Rayman. True. I had Rayman 3. I think I had Rayman 1. Was Rayman 1 on the PS1? I think I had that. I had the 3D one. I've been playing that a little bit. Here we go. Let's play them so I can easily ask the question, what's your favourite Sonic Zone? My favourite Sonic Zone? What's the city in the first level of the Shadow the Hedgehog game?
Mid.
I'm not gonna say Green Zone. Emerald Hill Zone.
Has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
I don't know what the name of the city is.
Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Your mum.
Right. The shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
This one's a bit of a bugger. I could be in video games. They should hire me for the next French RPG.
But those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of
Green Hill
steel
Zone
might do
is
it.
a real one.
Or more of the stuff that
Emerald
the
Hill
use,
Zone, Green Hill Zone.
There's
like different variations on that, I think.
Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even start.
San Francisco is a Sonic Zone
right.
because
I've wrapped my
he
brains
rides
and I just can't
down
think what I'd do
the
it.
San Francisco streets on a snowboard.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Very well made remakes of Sonic maps of almost hell yeah. I'm not a Hilltop Zone truther. Don't put that on me. I have Sonic X Shadow Generations. That's a fun time. If you were gonna like give a Sonic game a go for the first time, there's a few good places to start. Sonic Generations feels like an odd one to start with because it's a celebration of the series, but that's precisely why I think it's a good place to start, because you get this sort of cliff notes of some of the games, and you get to see what some of these maps are like, and it plays really well. And Sonic X Shadow Generations is really good. The shadow part's neat. Otherwise, Sonic Adventure sucks. I don't respect it. You just watch the anime. Ooh. Well, Sonic was a cartoon, right? Like Sonic, I think the Sonic show, Sonic not Unleashed, that's a game. Sonic X was an American-made cartoon. We have a boxing match when we stream on Twitch.
Hippocrates.
We can, Prof, but
moment.
I don't want to. I don't want to end up in the hospital.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
You take a look at these thermal shield designs and make them without me having to go fight something. I remember Sonic X. I don't remember the others. Oh, well, no, sorry. There's Sonic Boom, which again is like a Cartoon Network show. Was there a Sonic anime, specifically?
Next. What are these notes around the edges?
The Sonic Boom one's quite funny.
For the materials.
There's some fun bits in it.
Extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside.
Like, the character designs are rough because they're based off the Sonic Boom game, but the actual, like, there's some good jokes in there.
She's struggling to find.
It's got one of my favourite Sonic jokes where he shows up and he's late. He's like, sorry I'm late, guys, I got a speeding ticket. Apparently gotta go fast doesn't count as a medical condition. And I was like, that's fucking slaps. Sonic X is an anime? It was made by an American studio for some reason.
Different material she requires, but a different approach.
Yeah, and then approve.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home.
It was licensed by
eat away far more quickly than fresh
who was the studio then?
At timber and steel.
TMS Entertainment, who used to be a textile company.
We have made a home here from those very materials.
Productions. Big X. Oh, fuck yeah, they made something called Big X.
Must varnish every board twice over.
They don't have ages. What they made recently? They made Fruit Baskets.
Without a constant supply of...
They're animating Rent a Girlfriend.
I see.
Oh, that's tragic. That.
Early Gregorian.
The same studio who made Sonic X are the guys who animate Rent a Girlfriend.
Even the most ferocious
watch along with Sonic Boom, that'd be fun.
The dragoons tamed the worms and
there was a more recent like cartoon they did. I think it was a few episodes on YouTube, but that's the one where Shadow Loves Latinas comes from.
We could recreate it.
It might be applied.
Where Sonic's like, why do you need a passport? And Shadow's like, I just love Latinas.
It requires.
Bye.
As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance.
These aren't real names. If you call your child Odolus,
you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients.
If you call your child Oblong, you're a bad parent.
The specifics of how it might be most effectively put.
Wait, which SMT anime?
Two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern.
What a place to fool. Oh, Devil Children.
Since you're
curious
to help you, perhaps I should too.
I guess that makes sense because Sega and Quiet Atlas way later. Oh, we've already got them here. Nice. Hello.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do.
Do I get to pick which of these do I take?
For the ingredients we need.
Right.
And some company too.
The other can assist me in.
Now I'm sure you're meant to take Jill here because she's, of course,
can we count on your aid?
Your missus.
Always.
But I kind of want to take.
Well, if Jill's game.
I want to take Tarja.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your.
It's a real choice.
Hands,
is this like will this choice have a significant impact on the end of the game? Will this determine whether or not Jill takes the PlayStation?
Shielding that guards against even the most.
Well, I'm talking to you now.
So, who will
I'm gonna take Tarja.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty.
Sorry, Jill. I probably should have taken Jill. That would have been a more interesting,
garlic,
emotional through line.
Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone.
Told you to get the assault shotgun from Richard. You can't get the assault shotgun, Prof. It's not real. You're having me on.
That are rarely exploited. Effects for which
I can't believe we all managed to gaslight Adam into thinking the assault shotgun was real. And it is actually real.
Hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease.
He's a funny guy.
You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well,
to the market.
Isn't that convenient?
The assault shotgun is not real. It can't hurt you. The assault shotgun.
To make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
She has a lot of belts. That's a Nomura character. She has a lot of belts.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Bye, Jill. Have fun. Jill's, you know, very smart. She can sort out actually getting this shit sorted. Taj is a new character who's probably not new, but I can't remember who anyone is in this game anymore, so she's new to me. I know my dog, Torgal, and I know Clive, aka Sid, and I know Gav. That's sort of it. The only 3 people I need to know. Oh, Prof, you came in a bit late. We're building an F-15. That's why we're collecting all these materials. We need to build an F-15. Does this guy keep talking about teeth? Freaking me out. And off we go! It does feel kind of weird.
No.
Or
where's Talia? Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Let me say hi to the dog. I haven't said hi to the dog properly yet. Hello, boy!
That feel good, boy.
That feel good, boy. Yeah, what a lad. Is that Torgal's base attire?
Need to stock up on these.
There you are,
Doesn't look right to me.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like
I'll
this.
say hi to your dog. Prof, put your dog on.
If
Tell me when
time
he's
is
there.
of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few
Get the
items
headphones
each.
on your dog, or put me on speaker.
What should I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic
Is
and
it?
the pepper? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
He probably wasn't there. But if he was, he knows. You knew it, fuck.
Do you see anything you like?
No. Platinum cannons? Ranging his cooldown time. Resources I don't really know that I need. Oh, music. Oh yeah, I can buy music! I should see if they're selling
And a fine day to you.
the thingy songs, Do or Die, back at the base. I feel like it's not going to be that guy, so I'll go speak to this guy. Oh, I need to buy 2 things. It will be both of them.
What can I interest
Protect the
you
little
in
guy for
today?
me. Fair enough. It costs 10 gil. Hang on, can I sell you my sword?
Yeah,
Can I
that'll
also
fetch a
sell
good
you my
price.
gobbo coins? Because I've got a lot of gobbo coins that I don't need, I think. Traded for gil.
Never have too many.
Could be traded for gil.
Here's what we agreed on.
Could be traded for gil.
Could never have too many.
Could be traded for gil.
Yeah,
Gil
that'll fetch a
buds.
good price.
Using crafting. Yeah, this shit's all probably used in crafting.
You're always
That's fine.
welcome
Oh
here
fuck! I
in
actually need to buy the
Lost Bin.
garlic though. Garlic.
Ah, yes.
I want to play Do or Die on the music in the home base. Oh shit! In arcade mode, I could probably redo that Kupka fight if I want
What
to.
do you want?
I want your nuts, man.
Go on.
Chill out.
Take it. Good riddance. That should do
What
it.
do you want?
Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Just nice and chilled. I won't have
You spilling another catch. Bleh.
Well, did you find everything?
I did.
I did. Here.
Yeah, I could do this. Have my garlic nuts. Make a
Garlic
roux.
and pepio
I don't know how to
nuts.
make a roux. I make gravy
Job
today.
done. We should get this back to Tomes then.
I don't know
It'll
what I'm
be
gonna do with
waiting.
it. I just made it because I bought some turkey. Not like an actual turkey, just some turkey steaks, and I was like, well, I need to do something to make
Plus,
this taste nice.
We're not in
I made
too
some
much of
gravy.
a rush, are we? Quick chat.
Oh, sorry, Jill. Belt ladies proposed to me, and I'm a Nomura guy, so all over.
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
It probably is, because I don't really know who you are.
Might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here,
Buckles
and
on
I
her, like,
refuse
top.
to pay the prices these gougers charge.
It seems a really annoying way
I'll
to
ask
get
Carol
dressed.
when
She's
we
got
get back.
3 belts on.
What is
Buckles
it?
all up her top, and then belts on her arm.
Just memories. I came here with Sid once.
And a buckle for her cloak.
Shopping
This
for
is a
supplies, just like today.
Nomura design. Will I continue
And
AC0
just
at some
like
point?
today, I came
I
away
hope so.
empty-handed. Sid even
I'm
said
hoping to
he'd
continue a
speak
bit of Project
Karen for
Wingman
me
very
when
soon.
we got back. Has it really been 5 years?
But AC0, I need to see if it's still
remember it as
installed
if
and
it was
working.
yesterday.
I also can't remember how far I got on it, so it might be a case of restarting it.
5 years since we met?
So I can actually, you know,
Feels a
remember
lot
what the
longer.
game is. But Project Wingman should be soon.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Taya.
I got a few days at work this week.
For everything.
Pre-Christmas. And I'm
just
so
want you to
not
know
sure
for
what it's
you've
going to be
done for
like.
us. Well, you still do. It's appreciated.
Like, I'm
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it
nervous at
wasn't?
what the vibe is going to be. Is it going to be really quiet and chill? Is it going to be
in the
absolutely
spirit of
heathen? Is it
sharing
going to be a
and
mix of the
caring.
two?
You're appreciated too. By all of us.
Wow. I expect it to be loco. The reason why I'm not sure is because Saturday I worked and it was really quiet. Oddly quiet. Compared to how it's been.
I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tom
But where
so
I
he
am,
can make up this concoction of his. I'll
it
meet
can
you
have
back
its
at the
quiet
hideaway,
moments, but
alright?
I have this funny feeling a lot of people are going to show up.
Again.
I heard
It's
you
gonna
the
be
first
hectic.
time.
I mean, either way, what do? You just do the job until it's over, and then you're done. Will you let me? Oh, thank God, I'm not walking back again. Teleport me to hub. I can't believe when this game came out that just travel back to the quest giver option wasn't there.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed.
It's mad.
And thanks in no small part to your kind.
Do you guys see that in Final Fantasy XIV they've added,
just
or there's
explaining
like
to Taya how we might
glitched
best go
deer
about
that are
preparing
appearing
the
randomly?
moon And now that we have all the
People
ingredients,
are worshipping
we
deer
may
that shouldn't
begin.
exist. It's good times. You think post-Christmas will be busy everywhere?
You can count on
Yeah,
me.
post-Christmas will be
I've
quite
mixed
busy.
more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
I think early
Work
January
is
will be quite a
underway.
lot.
Under the watchful eyes
February I
of
expect it to be
Bardolph and
calmer.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
March will run up to getting busy because April's quite a busy period. And then, you know, we're hitting summer.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Damn, I'm in a thruple with Darja, Jill and me. There's Game Awards. And it's all happening.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
Hell yeah!
It appears our
New
work
route
here is almost
unlocked.
at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding
Well,
and the moondew are ready,
GTA 6
it
sweet.
will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course.
I'm so...
Someone ought to warn
Because
young men
GTA
of that.
6 is such a weird thing.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
I just wonder what it's going to be like. And so there's a lot of talk about AI. A lot of talk about AI. It's all bad. It's all just painful.
I better go and give Mid the
It
good
would
news then.
shock me more to find out that Rockstar haven't used a lot of AI. Especially considering they've like
Sorry to keep you
delayed
waiting, Mid.
twice. I would kind of
You'll be
expect
pleased
them
to
to
know that
potentially
work on
use
the
it
shielding is underway.
to do some stuff.
Found something for it.
I think this year is going to be a rough year of like gaming talk.
That's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should
There's
provide
going to be a
the
lot of
protection you need.
difficult conversation.
Supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
And GTA 6 is going to come out,
I knew you
and you're
wouldn't
going to
let
have
me
two
down.
very strong sides of people who like were determined it was
I'm
always
just
going to
the
be
errand
peak,
boy.
Right then. Better
and it
start
comes
working
out
how to bolt
and
all
it
these
is
bits
just
together.
going to be peak
To the black
for them no matter what. And then the side that's like, I'm fucking sick of GTA, it's going to be dog shit, and it's always going to be dog shit to them, and they're all going to be really loud. And Prof's going to be like, why are you not playing Ace Combat 8? And I'll be like, because I lost my job in a fire.
When I got into the smithing game,
I didn't buy any
thought
job
it made
insurance,
swords
and it was like, you
shields,
idiot.
not thermal bleeding.
I'm on online banking now, get
didgeridoo-dahs.
mogs.
Displacement stacks.
They have
No
didgeridoos in
difference.
Final Fantasy 16. I'm an AI.
Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is.
There are no excuses not play AC8.
Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
There's two kinds of Ace Combat fans. Ace Combat fans and people who
this is going to require some
need to play more Ace Combat.
Walloping.
She had that laugh and then just was like down. Obviously they didn't use it that much, if at all. One of those things. There was a wide Kojima interview. You know where they have it where like actors or directors and stuff like that, quite famous people, will do a, you know, they'll take questions and they'll talk about them and discuss about their industry. They did one with Kojima, and I think in it he talked about AI and was like, AI could be really cool for doing like enemy combat routines, right? Like adaptive enemy AI. But he thinks it's like less interesting, you know, you shouldn't be really be used for art and things like that, which is fair. But we've had that for years. That's just like AI is such a generic word now. We've had adaptive AI like that for years. That happened in Fear 1. And what happened? Like, developers learned that they shouldn't do that because if the AI is too good, people don't want to play their game.
The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and will be needing a displacement.
If they can fire some artists,
you don't mean
make a bit more money, then they'll do it.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them.
I would love to find out that GTA 6 has used absolutely zero AI and then it just blows everything out of the water. That's my ideal. Is that GTA 6 comes out, has used no AI whatsoever, has had a nice solid development with no heavy painful crunch for all the developers, which we're already probably not at. And it's all just good. It's all just absolutely fine and positive and dandy.
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
What's really going to happen is, you know, in this coming year we'll all die horribly in nuclear war, so it's fine.
Over the horizon to shores unknown.
It's fine until that point. I'll finish Final Fantasy 16.
Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world
she looks
where
like the sun's in her eyes for a second there.
Where we can actually live.
It was so real.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would
want.
Yeah,
sure, they probably can afford to not use Gen AI to save money.
You,
See, I swing the other way. The budget for it is astronomical.
Grave,
astronomical.
I was.
Anything that could help with them earning a little bit more on it, I would see them doing.
There's just one
but at this point, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming.
This like horrible snowball is just building up more and more steam, and no one in charge is in a position to want to be able to stop it. So I'm just gonna get run over, I guess. It's fine. Kingdom Hearts 4 will be fun when that comes out.
Alright, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to camp.
There is no thing. Can I get you Divinity now? No.
I might still be able to catch her.
Oh shit, she's on her way. I mean, what, did they say when Divinity is going to come out?
Then they give us new clothes.
They don't give us new clothes.
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
You're Obolus.
In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her,
Why
and
she disappeared off?
But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it.
The only reason when I allow it, and they might have an early access before, I'm never allowing it. Specifically because of the early access.
And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
I still need to go after mid though.
Tidings, Uncle.
No. My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavours of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canavarian authorities will take kindly to the authorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumour has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door, which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill. And one of us any pending attack, I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Troubling.
You know what's full season pass?
Well,
hell yeah.
I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Unlock unique Donald Duck lingerie.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Hell yeah.
It seems that way.
Well,
They tried to do a Kingdom Hearts mobile live service game and they cancelled it. And they've done a couple.
You might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
It just is really... Because they've done a couple of mobile games already.
Anyway,
they'd Union Cross and then Dark something. And before Union Cross they had a Japanese-only game that was on the web. None of them were good.
Not after he asked for
None of them were particularly good. I played one of them for a while.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind
the weird Kingdom Hearts Go game was kind of neat. Like, it had Kingdom Hearts actual combat. And apparently every Disneyland on the map was just full of darkness and shadows, which was funny.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
I had some hope for it, but they just 86'd it. Which is fair enough, because I don't really think Kingdom Hearts has got the sort of staying power for that to work. Are we going to the cave? Oh, Sid's Legacy. I guess we're heading back to the beginning. We've even hit new camera angles. I did not pick up the IRL Death Stranding exoskeleton. I don't know if Adam won it, because Adam entered a competition to win one, but he never said who won it. God, I hope he did. That would be funny.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me.
Hey, Battlefield 6 has added AI-generated emblems. It's all fucked!
I'll not say it.
Imagine it, my friend, if it's stuck permas printing. Hell yeah. Catapulted myself off Mount Snowden because I can't turn my Death Stranding skeleton off.
Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be
Yeah,
in
there's
two
a payload.
places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the Lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
What, this whole thing?
Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
Clive, there's only 2 of us.
May we join you?
Oh shit, now there's 3. There's 4! 5? We may live as 5 men.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
A
thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Oh, he's a big fella.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
It were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight March is on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these.
Just like your average Final Fantasy overworld.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got
This was
the
very
place.
big. Going to the capital to take out the
That'll
last
stop
crystal?
you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goots.
Ah.
Oh, I am
Hi, Ben.
sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
That's Ben's mum.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
Now's your chance.
You're letting me go?
I love goats. He's the goat.
Oh, thanks, Nan. Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between
He's
the
great. He's
Dominion
having a
and
great
Bocklad
time.
markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass, and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn
Oh
sight
my
less
my guy,
than
chill
footing
out.
it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things, and I'll
Okay
meet
then.
yous there.
He's good.
See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
I worry. He's dead. He's gonna get killed, right? Surely.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Oh, that didn't feel good. That didn't feel good. Be careful, aren't I? Always walks away. Like, that felt bad.
Do you see that, Sid?
How far out am I
What
from
Jay's
getting to
making a
the DLC, I
proper
wonder?
little outlaw of himself.
So I feel like this feels like a big moment. They said the last crystal in the whatever they called this area, though, right? So I guess there's more crystals we have to go deal with. Maybe there's like the end of an act sort of thing. Big fuck off crystal. Like there's that. Ah, yeah, and then there's a crystal over here, right? So I guess we're taking out this one, and then we'll be moving over to the next one. Something like that. Unless the goose doesn't overreact. He's a calm fella. We're gonna have Jill back in the party. Hell yeah. Me, my wife, and my dog. Onward. There's strange directing decisions there for me.
Better. Thanks to
Hang on, what was
Taya.
the way you like?
I'm glad to hear it.
Jump
And
dodge,
Toggle
jump
helped
dodge,
him.
jump dodge. That was the.
boy.
Hello, intriguing little gate there. You seem curious. I think jump dodge, because hang on, if I run for a bit, he sprints, right? Right?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide.
Am I
enough to let
misremembering
rivals
that?
pass.
I might actually just be
And all
fully
official
misremembering
traffic
that.
moved there.
Cosmo Canyon! Hell
This one
yeah!
for those
It
living
does have a bit of a
outside
Cosmo
the
Canyon vibe.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Oh god, that doesn't... I don't actually know. It's just because it like feels a little quicker because there's the wind. I think it is quicker, but marginally so. So I shouldn't be doing it because this is probably, like, you know, horrible to watch. But also, I can't be asked. Lightning rod, thunderstorm, and then shot locks. Love shot locks. Donk, bonk, sick 'em, boy. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Love to see it. You just love to see it happen. I can't order Jill to attack, right? She'll just attack on her own. What did you just cast? Sorry, Torgal, not that one. Not that one. Yeah. Did you just cast like Ruin or something, or Ruinaga? Go, Jill, go! Yeah. Not very good. There's a side quest. Christ. Look, fellas, if it's not on the way, I'm not doing it, but I'll have a chat with you.
What do you think? Really?
Oh, aye.
Trouble up ahead.
I take it that...
Danger on the road.
Oh no.
Task, willing. I'm skipping
Well
side quest
met,
stuff.
friend.
Merchant's missing cart. He's missing
We may
goblins. There's an
be used,
ambush. Backwater guy. Yeah, I'll help you out.
Well, if I'm going...
Well, now, reckon he won't be...
All right. No.
Or a bandit. I thought they said goblins. I wasn't listening. Get cart! Quest accepted. Get cart. Good chat, lads. Great chat. All of the side quests in this game are...
But if there are bandits lying in wait,
dull.
I should probably take care of them.
And the main quest is really neat, so I'm like, why would I spend the time on it?
We've got guests.
Alright.
These must be our bandits.
Bam. So if I was giving all the dialogue. I don't do that. What am I doing? I'm doing Earth and Fury. And then bam. And then I want you to... There we go, that's what I'm after! I think I skipped some dialogue too. Well, I read it. I just didn't listen to it. I'm lazy. Slam. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. But, oh wait, can you heal me as well? Oh, you have the same moveset as the big ogre guy. Curious. Ow. Blocked. This one. Spin. Heal me, Torgal? Good stuff. I'm not avoiding any damage here. I'm just getting the shit kicked out of me. But it's fine, because I'm also kicking the shit out of this guy. I do sort of miss having the Phoenix abilities. I feel like they were stronger. So I might go back to my previous setup. Good stuff. Yeah, you guys get that guy.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
I'm hurt, Torgal. Use cure. Yeah, I might switch back to the business. Yay.
That's them dealt with.
Let me go. Icons. This one. Oh, Torgal and I, we're still getting along. Pedigree affects Torgal's attack bonus and increases Torgal's ability to collide in battle. Yo! That's cool! I didn't know you could change it in... Just to see him in like his different outfit. That's sick.
No.
Where's that hidden? Where's that cart?
Where's that cart?
Oh shucks, where could it be? Past here? Whoops. I pressed one button and I fucked it up. Oh, there it is. Oh man. They had all this stuff.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found...
Oh wait, are you guys bad guys? You guys strike me as bad guys.
How exactly will
You leave that to us.
Oh no, you're fine.
You've done your...
You're just regular sellsword fellas. Cool. I'm glad I helped you. This may backfire down the line because you seem somewhat suspicious. But thank you, Biggs and Wedge. That's what if you come in a pair, you're the Blowjob Brothers or you're Biggs and Wedge. And I don't think you guys give very good sloppy, so you're Biggs and Wedge. It doesn't preclude you from being both of them, but in this instance, you're only the one.
I needed that.
A potion. There's too much like end lag on that for it to be good for movement.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
No.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
A cool
Path
place.
continues on the other side.
This gives me a vibe of somewhere in FF7, but I can't place it. I can't finger it. I don't know exactly where it might be. Hello all. Oh no, more robot guys. Oh yeah, the robot guys are here! Fuck yeah. Get defense. These are like the most interesting enemies in this game to me. I really want to fight more of them. They're so curious. Slam. Bomb. Bomb. Bat. Bat. Fascinate me. I want to fight more of them. I really like how Final Fantasy mixes the fantasy and like sci-fi bits. FF1 has War Mech. FF5 has a bunch of cool like mecha stuff. FF4 has some stuff too. Stranger Paradise is a fun part of it. Favorite part of it. Like I really like when the like hard fantasy games also then just have tech. He's curious. The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
What plumbs them depths?
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Toggle's like, can I get a treat?
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks,
you got something in your hands.
In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
Facial animation in this game isn't
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
There's something about it that's just a little bit off to me.
Just look at this place.
Well, you know, it's the end of the world.
Make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
Like, I think it betrays how good the voice acting performance is.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
Let's go, Torgal. My boy.
Clive? Something wrong?
No. nothing. It's nothing.
That's got to be a big boss fight. Yay, villain stuff. Show me them being nefarious.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
It's dead as hell.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All
His body language is great because he's annoying the shit out of me. He's not even doing anything. He's just sitting there.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
He also has 2 belts on. I'd just like to...
Father.
Why do you need 2?
I find you much changed.
Photo says year 2 belts. Look, Nomura's been trying to do multiple, like 400 belts for years. Kingdom Hearts 2 loves belts. Well, Kingdom Hearts loves belts.
Of Ultima, perhaps.
What nonsense is this?
I don't think Nomura did any designs in this game, but it feels really Nomura.
And my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths. Regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent
I don't remember if she was bonking Dion or not.
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Oh no, she was bonking the Emperor. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon? Cool blimey, Governor.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's
Crush that
throne?
kid with Ifrit's hand.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings. But you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
God, she sucks. Such a good villain. Such a good villain, because I barely remember anything, and I'm still like, yeah, I remember her. She's just really mean to everyone. Not very nice lady.
Markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Jump, 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 jump. Works. Goofy as hell, but it does work. There's a plant there. Oh, piss!
To fight.
I don't need to fight any of these guys. Okay, I can't use that to... Ooh, the back dodge is kind of nice. They don't interest me.
Won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything.
And a new enemy of some kind, so we'll check out this guy.
His troops are well trained and increasingly battle hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Lightning rod. Oh fuck. Discharge! Get stuff, mate, get stuff, mate. Get Flames of Rebirthed. I need to remember that I've got a different moveset right now. You get Earth and Furied. And then have you considered my big fist? Okay, you have, because I wasn't anywhere near you for a second there. Get him, boy. Go, Torgal. Go, Torgal. Riser. Oi, good try. Oh, fuck. Actually, good hit. Never mind the good try nonsense, you actually just got me. Oh, get countered, nerd! Hell yeah, hell yeah. Bap! Get countered, get countered, get countered. I'm doing it, I'm gaming, I'm gaming. Power drive. That one. Oh, it's good stuff. It's good shit, man. 2, 3, 4. 1. Hell yeah. Good stuff. That was a good fight. That was a good time. I am presuming there's treasure over here. If there's not, I'll be sad, but they can't just have a completely pointless area over here. Anyway. It's such a curious game. There's a lot of oddities with it, or a lot of things where I'd just like could be smoothed out. Like rough edges that I don't think add enough that could be smoothed out.
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Oh, I'm done for.
Which is why I'm sort of sad that the way game development works is that we probably won't get another Final Fantasy. Like we're not getting a 16-2. We're not getting a 16 spin-off. 15 did shit like that, which was neat. You know, they sort of floundered a little bit with it, but it did cool stuff. You know, with the anime, the film, the multiplayer spin-off, the unique mobile prequel. Well, it wasn't, sorry, handheld prequel. It wasn't a mobile game specifically. It was a. I would refer to it as like a PS Vita style game. That was neat. Fun to watch. That's good to hear. I just there's some like I'd like this system to get another go of it, but that doesn't happen. The 16 team have just moved on as far as I'm aware. The fabled FF9 remake. Oh, I can sprint! He's just not been doing it! God, if that FF9 remake ever happens, that would be crazy. Bomb. Get Furied. I might ult for 2 of my... I guess I should get the electric one as well. I don't have the electric ult, I don't think. Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
This one.
Oh, get him, boy. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I don't even know where the enemy is. What are we attacking? Oh shit! You were in the air. I didn't even notice you. Sorry, mate. Get zapped, get zapped, get zapped. I guess Torgal's also fighting the herbivores down there. The Alerks! Get him, Torgal. It just goes in on them. I feel bad, but it's very funny. Get him, Torgal. Get him, Torgal. Get him, Torgal. That stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, like 7 Remake gets free games, so it gets to build and build and build. So I want to, like, I like sequels. I like seeing the build. I think for video games especially, sequels are cool because there's a lot of systems you can build on. And, like, this game only getting a one and done it is just a bit of a shame. You know, I might, you know, maybe one day they'll actually decide to do more, but Mark lack of weapons left from the Age of the Fallen. That was just kind of a standard design. I do think it would be really neat to have seen something, just a little bit. But, you know, that team is probably happily chundering away on FF14, so you know, can't do much for them. It was cool to see like what Final Fantasy, like a non-MMO Final Fantasy would look like, helmed by the MMO guys. Oh, sorry, one of the MMO guys, because it's not the same team. It's not this like the same team between 11 and 14, I don't believe.
Fight another day.
Just I wanted more. Hard to do though. Hard to like have probably so much of your work time spent on one game. And then they're like, oh, would you make 16? That would be cool. And then like, fuck yeah, you spend your time doing that. And they're like, well, I've got to go back to that one game I do because it never ends. Fair enough. This feels like a side questy area that I've come to too early. It's 100% a side questy area that I've come to too early. Never mind. You wonder if they make Final Fantasy games forever? I could see it because like the series is in a really good position to just continue forever because each game doesn't have to connect, right? There are themes that you run through, but you don't have to like connect them all. 16 has certain themes that runs through, but the actual entire plot itself is completely standalone. Like, you could take the number 16 off of it and say this is the first Final Fantasy game, and you'd be like, wow, damn, they did really good for the first one. It's just a handy name. It's a bit like Shin Megami Tensei or Pokemon, right? They're all able to just sort of continue indefinitely if you want them to.
Meet Goots, isn't it?
Final Fantasy's established very early on though that it can be malleable, which makes it even better for lasting a long time. I think the more interesting question is like, what does Final Fantasy look like 30 years from now? Like, how much does this series alter and change, or does it sort of, you know, end up staying at a certain point? It's curious. If there is a planned final mainline game, I'd like to see that document. What the hell does that look like?
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
What, you gonna mug me? What would I have spent it on? Hey, more music. A gobbo coin. Hey, you're a regular shop.
What are you looking for?
Answer. You sell meteorites? Betrayal, orchestral roll. Fuck, it's so expensive. I'll buy Betrayal.
A fine choice.
I'm not buying anything else from you. You're expensive, man. You can also kind of I mean, because Stranger Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, you can do a lot with the older games because it was a pseudo remake of Final Fantasy 1, and it turned out that it kind of wasn't, but in a good way.
Can I interest you in?
It could be another 20 years till Final Fantasy 20. Fuck.
How much for a measly crust of bread?
What's the meme? I want worse looking games made in.
Nowadays, I am more than welcome to look.
I don't remember what it is. Worse looking, like games with worse graphics that feel worse to play that are made in shorter times with well-fed developers or something. No, I think it still takes longer. I think my issue right now is that I miss that era, like PS2, PS3, where you've got like a main game and then you've got side projects related to that series. I go back to Kingdom Hearts a lot, but Kingdom Hearts is the one that I think of the most. There's a lot of like projects that happen that they do different, and ultimately they're all still things that you should experience, but
Looks
There
like
are
we
spin-offs and
aren't
other,
the only
like I
ones who are
say,
eager to
they're not
leave.
even spin-offs.
And they're checking
There are
everyone.
bits and pieces that you could experience.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
Those are just kind of a one and done. This
We'll
is
get
so
through
expensive,
without
takes
that
so much
pass.
time to make that we can't do anything else.
Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Goat. Alright, Goats. Where you at?
He must be around here somewhere.
They're sweet as nectar.
Found him.
I'll take the large.
Yeah, RGG have done a good job of that because they had the Kodio games. I can't remember what they were called. The PSP games. They had the Judgments. They had Ishins and Kenzan.
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
RGG are like the poster child for it because they're great at doing
We cannot ride the caravan without it.
like
We won't even be
frequent
able to get through the
releases.
flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think
probably
that
did,
they
mate.
might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me.
RGG's
Market
like
like this
I
is prime
don't
territory
know
for big
what that
pockets.
studio looks like internally.
So,
So
to
it's
get
hard to
past
say
that, we
this.
need to find this child.
RGG's release schedule
How
is
would
like
we
my
even
ideal
start?
release schedule for most series, where it's like very regular, lots of little projects here and there.
No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Doesn't take like 7
Where do we
years. They
find
do
her?
reuse a lot of assets. Like asset reuse.
She's the owner of
It
the
was a few
Crimson
years ago
Caravan,
now. Where
up that
like
way.
it was, I think when Spider-Man 2
got
came
a
out,
red
there was like a whole
chocolate
thing
on it.
about asset reuse because people were like, I can't believe they
Might sound like
reused the swinging
presents.
animations from Spider-Man
You
PS4.
still
It's
go
like
on ahead.
fuck off.
I'm gonna
What's the
check
matter
rest
with
of his
people?
Stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right.
My delicious steak tastes just like the last delicious steak I had. What the fuck? Get out of here,
Let's
man.
keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And I think a lot
And the
of
other
developers
one
don't
purses.
reuse as much. RGG are very happy to just like reuse a shit ton, and I'm down with that. A lot of big releases don't necessarily.
Peaches and pears.
Yeah, there's a lot of new characters modeling as well, but like once you've got that done
Carry
right,
your goods. I'm cheap.
you could then reuse it. You could then
is
do
everything.
more within this,
What do you think, girl?
like this game, like this universe with these models and characters and stuff. But I think it's just a one and done, which is a bit sad. Anyway, RGG have had that where, like, you know, when they moved over to the the PlayStation 3 engine, they had to redo a bunch of stuff. When they moved over to the Dragon engine, they had to redo a bunch of stuff. Hard. It's why I would expect Final Fantasy VII Part 3 to take less time than Rebirth took to come out.
Bloody
Strictly because a lot of those environments are reusable. It depends on how much they want to expand the areas left to do. But there's at least a significant chunk of the work done. And things like the combat systems don't need to be built from the ground up.
Looking to hire a coach?
Unless they do
It's
want to
10
like
million
completely
for a
redo them.
two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave
10
it.
million?
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait, don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in
Ada 1
Bocklad?
loves Goots. It was the Ada hairstyle.
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
I mean, she specifically did.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen
Betrayed his
by a
past.
little bairn.
So I thought it was goats, but everybody's
You're
saying
the
goots.
size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then we can be on our way.
Clive looks angry. We don't
I
intend to
see.
punish them.
So neither
Then
of
we could
you
be on
has
our
a trader's
way.
pass either.
Angry fella.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
You have a spare one we could have.
Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
I was actually thinking, like 15, I really like the idea of the combat system. There were some rough bits around the edges, and then they made the Comrades multiplayer mode, which is kind of neat. But it never got like a sequel with that system that solved the issues that I had.
Down on any commerce that might aid the Empire,
and that was a little bit unfortunate for me. I mean, it got like the actual development of what they were making for it got cut because they wanted to make a lot more for it, and it just ended up not happening. Like they released the final DLC, but there was meant to be more DLCs that they just weren't able to do. But that game's combat system was really cool, and it just had a couple of little bits that would have made it feel incredible.
Yes and no.
But I'm not going to get that anymore.
Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners.
Whereas Final Fantasy 13, my big example of that is Final Fantasy 13. That game's combat is really neat, has some rough edges for me, that 13.2 smooths out and makes it exactly what I wanted it to be in 13. I'll play 10.2. I think I'll play 10.2. I'm currently sitting on, like, I think when I finish 10, I might go back and play the after years for 4, and then play 10.2, or play 10.2 and then do the after years for 4, or maybe fit the after years in somewhere. Because I didn't play the 4 sequel. But if I'm going to play 10.2, I think I'll play the 4 sequel as well.
And we want to ensure that no more are stolen.
Hell yeah. 10.2's hard, man. I played like the first couple hours. 10.2's like legitimately hard because it has ATB on like full hard mode.
Getting to the Crystalline Dominion goods.
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan.
The combat mode goes really quick.
I don't know.
It's very cool. I kind of want to play 10.2 now.
But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
We don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass.
That could be goods.
Or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
Have you just felt all my kidneys pop?
All right.
Adverts and previews in your magazine when you were a kid. Hell
Thank
yeah.
you kindly.
I remember having 13.2 on PS2, I think, or like borrowing it from someone and playing it a little bit and being like, this is not for me. I don't like Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, we get the seals, don't we? And there's like, oh, now people
suggest
talking.
that you speak with him first.
I want to skip the Crimson Collar bit.
Understood.
Yay! I'll prioritise this. 16, because 16 will be. I played enough of it to. I think I played some at the start of the year, but this will be in the end of year discussion. I think I might like elaborate more on my points there. Maybe try and think of how to make them more succinct. But alas, I've work tomorrow, so this shall be our ending point. This is slow. See, this is what I was worried the last stream would end up being. It's just like very slow, and I think I would have bounced off of it again. Having had the cool big action moment last time, now I'm like, yeah, I can chill for a bit. We can vibe. Yeah, video games. Video games are cool. Until then, though, enjoy your day, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, where you are. I won't be back tomorrow, but we will be back Tuesday. And do you know what? Tuesday, I'm feeling plainy, so we'll see how we get on. Otherwise, e-bye gamers, e-bye. And if I don't see you, Merry Christmas, e-bye. I came back. You saw me there for a second. I came back because I pressed the wrong button. E-bye.